Dara in Dublin says, I have a property which I use 20% of the time. I cannot rent it out as I need it for 20% of the year. So it's a case of Airbnb for the remainder of the year or it stays empty. Morini Muraku, where do you expect this to finish? Where are we at in relation to new rules being brought in?
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say I agree with a lot of what Ivana said, because we've been calling for a register for short-term rentals since 2016. We're 100% behind the registration system with the Department of Tourism is bringing in, which was approved by Europe. But what we want is proportionate, balanced and fair regulations there for those who are in the industry already. And it is not the register that we have a problem with. It is the planning requirement which has been brought in, and you suddenly arbitrarily are no longer allowed to continue a business which you're allowed to do. So that's the first thing. The second thing is Barcelona is cited very often as an example of where there's been a problem. But in Barcelona, the council there have a restriction of 10,000 self-catering units there already, which makes up 1% of the housing units. And that has been the case for quite a long time. Now in Barcelona, they're talking about closing all of those down. And in fact, the EU Commission is looking at Barcelona and saying what you are doing is illegal and unacceptable, because people who own properties should be allowed to make an income from them if they do. And the legislation needs to be fair, again, and balanced, I think is the word that we're both using.
Thank you very much to both of you. Maureen Muraku, Chair of the Irish Self-Catering Federation, and Ivana Bacik, Leader of the Labour Party.